It's Friday, bitches, let's do this. So Burns has officially abandoned ship, so let's see if Burns versus Broner actually has a shot. Pretty interesting stuff developing across the pond. Let's see what happens and what doesn't happen. Joel Diaz has called out Freddie Roach big time by saying he's lost his passion for the sport and doesn't give a shit about boxing anymore since the Pacquiao versus Marquez 3 bout. He's been dead to the sport, according to Diaz. And ironically, that's when Freddie Roach's losing streak all begun. Burn. Trout versus Canelo, the fight you've all been waiting for me to talk about, do a video on, and I've not really wrapped my brain quite around this card, this fight yet. I know a lot of you guys are going one way or another, and this is one fight that I actually cannot do. I really like Canelo, and I like him certainly a lot more than I do Trout, but I think this is going to be one hell of a fight, and I need a few more days, guys, a few more days to really go into this fight a little bit more. Floyd Mayweather versus Guerrero, the fight I never wanted to happen, of course, is happening, and I know you've all seen the shit talking that's been going on. I don't know why they're trying to portray Guerrero as the bad guy in this fight. He's not a bad guy, A, and B, he's a fucking terrible, terrible actor. He reminds me of a 90s porn star, extra cheesy in his acting and all the oohs and ahs. Not that I really know what a 90s porn star looks or sounds like, but I think you guys get the idea. And I don't know why I said he reminds me of, because, again, I have no idea. And last, but for fuck's sake, certainly not least, we have a pretty good fight weekend ahead of us. We have the Gallo fight, which goes down tonight on Friday Night Fights. Make sure to check that out. It'll be on ESPN. I believe it starts at 9. And then tomorrow we have the Cloud versus Hopkins card, the fight we've all been waiting for one reason or another. And you know, I'm not the biggest Hopkins fan, but the man is an outright legend, and I will certainly be tuning in. And if you're a cheap motherfucker, as I say, or a fuck the system kind of dude, kind of like me, minus the penis, check my Facebook page, there will be links to the fight. And you know, I say fuck the system, but watch, one of these days I'm gonna be fucked hardcore by the system with no reach around, and nobody wants to get fucked without a reach around. Alright, pals, have a good and safe fight weekend. Yeah, I just called you pals. It's such a cute and innocent word. I've been using pals a lot lately, almost to see the looks on people's faces. It's cute and innocent, kind of like me, you know, cute and innocent. Alright, you motherfuckers, have a good and safe fight weekend, a happy, enjoyable fight weekend. Spend it with your friends, loved ones, anybody that you can. Spread as much positive energy as you can. You know, I talk a lot of shit, and a lot of people think that I'm like this hardened person, but in all actuality, I'm a very sensitive, loving person. I try to spread as much love and joy as I can, and hopefully that's what I do with you guys. Like I said, I know I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy, but hopefully you can feel the positive vibes come from me, and hopefully you can put that back into the world as well. All right, have a good and safe weekend, guys. Bye now.